So for those of you who don't know, I work in a bar, and I see a lot of shit that happens on TV because we have like a million TVs in our bar. But Sports Center is something that is on quite frequently in my bar. Now, I don't know if y'all have noticed, and for those of you who do watch Sports Center, you probably don't pay attention to men's fashion much, but lately I've noticed that they be dressing motherfucking black athletes in these ridiculous ass clothes. First of all, the majority of these motherfuckers have on those frame glasses. I call them Jew glasses, but them fucking thick frame black glasses that have that kind of like Italian style design because they come in the same sunglass form too. Like Ray-Bans hopped on that design for a minute. Y'all know what kind of frame I'm talking about. They're usually frameless, but they're fucking thick as fuck to make them look smart. And they usually got them dressed up in some fucking plaid and suspenders or some kind of bullshit. And like the other day, I saw this athlete on there. It was a black dude, and he had on this bright ass red coat with plaid or fucking plaid and a fucking bow tie. And there was a couple of customers sitting at the bar, and we were talking about like how ridiculous his outfit looked. And I'm telling him, like, yeah, the nigga looks like he's ready to fucking sell bean pies on the street. Like, my brother, can I stop and talk to you for a second, my brother? Like, and I had to tell the customers, because they're like, why did he wear that? Like, that's not something you wear in the air, blah, blah, blah. And, most people don't bother to give it any more thought than that. But I'm telling him, I'm like, these athletes who go on TV, who go on Sports Center, and you're going to sit up here and be interviewed and stuff, these people don't pick that out. They have stylists who are working for them, who before they even fucking show up at the studio, already got their shit laid out. They got it sized to perfection, and they, because the stylist knows what's going to look good on TV. And it just annoys me that these stylists keep dressing up these black athletes to look like fucking, I can't even think of the word, like, I don't know. They just look like Uncle Tom type niggas, just, oh, yes, I'm out, like, I don't know, the whole suspenders and bow tie look and the plaid, like, that shit is not a look that I feel black people really look good at. It's like how white people view black people, like how they feel like we should dress regularly, like it's non-threatening to them. You know what I mean? And I know that half of these fucking athletes don't dress like that on a regular basis. A lot of athletes I feel like would be so casual if they were to actually pick out what they were going to wear and go on TV on, they would be probably in some motherfucking basketball shorts and a fucking white beater and a fitted hat and some Jordan sandals or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think these outfits that they have them wear is ridiculous. And you look at white athletes, they ain't dressing all like slave-like, oh, well, the white man dressed me, like, and of course, because this is they shit, but of course they look good, but these black athletes, they keep dressing them up in this bullshit, and it's not like they choose to wear this, it's these people that they have on their team, and not necessarily on their, I'm not talking about their football team, I'm talking about, like, on their team and their circle, like, who they hire to bring on with them, and it may not even necessarily be a stylist that they hired. It may be the fucking studio stylist for fucking Sports Center or whatever the channel, ESPN. ESPN got their own stylist, and they may have a certain look that they want when they go on TV. That, and so one of my customers is like, well, then why doesn't he just say no? If you say no, then nigga, you ain't getting paid. Because, of course, you get paid for being on the air. You don't get no airtime. It ain't like you could just get to choose what the fuck you want to wear. When you become part of Hollywood and part of that whole, making the money range, you pretty much lose all the say in what you want to do and be. because you are worth something to people, and people have investments in you. So therefore, they're not going to lose their money. And if they do lose their money, then we have a problem. You know what I'm saying? And so it isn't just like they can have so much free will to just call the shots. That's not how it works. So I wish ESPN and Sports Center and all that bullshit would stop dressing up these motherfuckers in this bullshit and let them at least let them be a little more casual and have a little more free reign with what they want to wear. Because dressing them up like these motherfucking yes massa ass niggas is not the business. It's just so fucking annoying to me. Yeah. Motherfucking Sports Center, ESPN. And it's not just that. It's all those other channels, you know, when you see a celebrity after a game or some shit, you know, after a basketball game, and they be getting their interview on, they be sitting up there on the dais or whatever you call it, you know. But, yeah, I just wanted to say that I think that is some bullshit. And, yeah, Markisfine Moment. So just as a little quick addendum to my last video on what I was talking about, I used to model like 3 years back, and like getting into it, I knew what I could sell as a model. I knew what I looked good in. Excuse me. I knew what I looked good in, and I knew the things that would like the markets I should be in, and it was right around 2010, which was like right when I got like into it, like I delved into it. It was right around that time when I realized men's styles started to change, and a lot of this fucking hipstery type fitted everything, but still kind of like urban look started to come into play. And for me, like my style is very much like, if I feel good in it, like if I feel like I look good in it, then that's all that matters. Like I don't need someone to say, "Oh, you look good in that," because at the end of the day, it's all about how I feel in this, how it makes me feel. Like, do I feel comfortable and like myself in this? You know what I'm saying? And the style at that time, back in 2010, was just not what the fuck I was into. And that's one of the reasons why I left modeling, because it's like, the agency has this idea of how they feel like you should look and how they feel like you can make money, which, okay, yes, the extra money is all well and good, but I'm not going to sell something that, for one, I don't support and is not me. And that's why what pisses me off about these athletes is just like, and these people dress you like this. But not only that, the fact that these stylists are dressing them in this, like, this is not everyone's style. They're just pushing for this certain one-way agenda type thing. You know, they want everyone to look the same. Like, this is what they consider fashionable. You know, these fucking extra oversized boots and skinny jeans with fucking pea coat. Like, I am not walking down the street in that. That's not what the fuck I wear. I wear what the fuck looks good on me, and that sure the fuck ain't it. I'll go to the store in this. I went to the store in this. Shit. Because I'm comfortable. But yeah, so I just wanted to add that little piece onto that. And yeah. Until next time.